Welcome to DK Custom Products. I'm Devin. We got Dwayne behind the camera. And today we're going to be doing a air cleaner install on a Gen 2 Milwaukee 8. We're going to be installing an 828 air cleaner with the Vision X air filter cover. So as we said, we're going to be installing this on a Gen 2 Milwaukee 8. Today we do offer these for Sportsters, Twin Cams, Milwaukee 8 Gen 1s, as well as the newest Gen 2s. So the install on those are very similar, and there's certain little nuances, that are different for each one. And as we're actually doing the install, I'll mention those as we go. And if you do want to know more about this air cleaner, you can look at the video above, and we went over all of the details of how we come up with it, why we did what we did, and all of that there. So we're going to show the parts up close real quick, and then we're going to get right into the install. So the first thing we have is a velocity adapter here that's going to go against the throttle body. And on the throttle body itself, there's actually a little insert, and we have this lip that we've designed into it here. This goes in and fits very tightly. We got very tight tolerances on this for just a clean airflow with very little disturbance, in that airflow. And then what'll go on that is we got this adapter that goes on after the fact. It will go there. And then we've just got our back plate, which is like a traditional standard 828 install. And then we got our standoffs, our head standoffs. We've got all of our hardware and gaskets necessary. Of course, our filter and our front cover. And we're supposed to go get right into the install. So the first thing you're going to do is remove this factory air cleaner that it's kind of perplexing to me. But there is on the Gen 2 Milwaukee 8, from the top of the transmission cover, there is your crank vent comes out there, and it'll go over the top of the engine and come out right above the throttle body into your factory air cleaner. That's already been removed on this bike, and we do already have the EBS installed. It comes with its own instructions, but it just plugs in right there, and you can run that to either a filter or a catch can. And there are different mounting options for this of your choice. So we've already got that done, and we're going to be focusing on the air cleaner install. So the first thing we're going to install is the velocity adapter onto the throttle body. The wide part goes up, and you'll see that it fits into the throttle body very nicely with that lip that we were talking about in the intro. We do want to use thread locker on this, and we are going to be using one of the gaskets. So I'm going to get everything lined up. Go ahead and get the bolts through. All right, now we've got our gasket installed on the back and our bolts in and in place. Now we're just going to install that onto the throttle body. This is a 7/32 Allen. I'm going to get all three of them started initially. We can push everything up into place and tighten everything down. All right, we did install the velocity adapter with the socket head bolts, the shorter bolts that came with the kit. And now we'll be using the button heads to go through the back plate. With a gasket. Then the adapter. Then another gasket. Finally, we're going to use blue thread locker just like we did on the previous bolts, or like we're going to be using on all hardware. This will be with a 5/32 Allen, and we're going to just loosely get all three bolts started. So now that we have all of that loosely bolted up, we're going to be installing the head bolts now with the head bolt spacers. Let's do one at a time. And you'll notice these aren't like banjo bolts or hollowed out bolts like the traditional Harleys have, because this is a Gen 2 and the actual vent is through the top of the transmission and not through the heads like the Gen 1 and earlier models. So I'm going to put the spacer in between the back plate and the head, and then just loosely start the 3/8/16 bolts there. Now that we've got those bolts loosely started, I am going to tighten them just a touch. They are still loose, so I'll make sure they don't fall out. Now I'm going to push everything up. I'm going to snug these 3 bolts very lightly. All right, now I'm going to verify that everything has a good smooth surface. You know, we don't want anything off-centered or off of not in alignment. We want that air to flow as smoothly as we can in. Everything is aligned, so now I'm going to go ahead and tighten my 3 throttle body bolts. Now we're going to install the standoffs that actually hold the cover on and sandwich everything together. We are going to be using, just like on everything else, blue thread locker. I'm going to put one in each of the threaded holes on the back plate. I'm going to go ahead and tighten these down. These don't have to be super tight. So now we're going to be installing the filter and the cover. This cover does come as an assembly. It's a 3-piece with a gasket, but it's already been pre-assembled when you receive it. So it's just a solid cover. So we'll put that in the filter. Got that ready now. When I install, go ahead and put thread locker on all my bolts. Bolts do come with the cover. I'm going to position the cover onto the back plate, making sure that it's centered all the way around and seated. I'm going to hold a bit of pressure while I start. And snug each bolt. Now that I've got two installed, I don't have to hold pressure anymore. I can just go ahead and start the other 2. When installing these bolts, it is very important not to over tighten them. If you over tighten these bolts, the acrylic will crack and you will have issues. We have designed this to build as much overhead as we can in there of, it not cracking if it is over torqued, but the fact of the matter is acrylic, and if it's over torqued, it will crack. So it's very important when you're installing this to use the blue thread locker and have an inch-pounds torque wrench, and we're going to tighten this to 18 inch-pounds, and we're going to do this in a pattern. We're gonna go caddy cornered first, and I'm just trying to snug everything up. It's not torqued to spec yet. I'm just trying to tighten everything uniformly. When I start feeling any resistance, I'm just stopping for now. So I'm just trying to get everything snugged up. Now that everything's snugged, I'm gonna go to my 18 inch-pounds. That's not very much. That was it. Still going in my pattern. Go caddy cornered first, and then the other two, whichever way you want to do it. It's not that important. And I'm gonna go back over it one more time just to verify everything is tight. So you can see that this is the traditional oval style air cleaner and backplate. It hides all the electronic components and everything, the throttle body that's behind it. The one that we installed today is the machined billet finish, but we are offering this also in the wrinkle black powder coat as well. All right, we hope you liked the video. I really like the way that air cleaner looks on the bike. That's what I'm gonna be running on mine as a daily driver. Let us know what you think down below in the comments. Like, subscribe, hit that notification button. That way you can see when our next videos come out, and y'all ride safe out there.